Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax, everybody. Unbuckle your pants. Let out a good big burp. At home. You do that at home. At the studio, keep it in. It's a great day for America today. I'll tell you why. A great day. The Country Music Awards were held earlier tonight on CBS. And congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations. Congratulations to the winners at the Country Music Awards, especially, that guy. The guy with the cowboy hat. Him. I love his stuff. Anyway, the Country Music Awards were held in New York City for the first time. And I'm not sure about that combination. I like country music, I like New York, but I'm not mixing them up. It's like custard and bacon. You know what I mean? Like them both, not in the same plate, please. One and then the other, or vice versa. The red carpet at the Country Music Awards show is quite different. No, it's different than the Hollywood ones, is it? Who are you wearing? Well, it's Sears Roebuck and Ross Dress for Less. I like the fashion at the Country Music Awards, though, especially the cowboy hats. I love the cowboy hats. I want to wear a 10-gallon hat. I do, although in Europe they're called the 37.85-litre hat. I know. I had to say it. It's a metric system joke, and we're past it now, thank God. Do you remember that show Bonanza? Did anyone remember the show Bonanza? I love that show. Yeah. No, I know. No, it was before you were born, or your parents were born. But it was there was a guy in that show called Hoss, and he had a fantastic hat. He had a big, giant. It was fabulous. I loved that hat. Big, huge thing. I wish you could wear more of them in America, but you can't. You can only wear your hat in the South. Like, if you wear a cowboy hat in West Hollywood, completely different connotation. No, it's the same. It's the same with assless chaps. I love to wear the assless chaps, but and you can wear them in the South. Hi, hello, but in West Hollywood, it's a completely different connotation. Alabama, fine. Hello, everyone. Morning. Country, a bit drafty. Country music, though, is very popular in the old country, where I'm from in Scotland. Very popular. Hank Williams, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, they're huge over there. We love them over there. And I used to actually, no kidding, I used to be the drummer in a band called the Hank Williams Appreciation Society. We used to play all Hank Williams covers. In Scottish, Why don't you love me like you used to do? No, but we did. We loved it. And... But, see, it's country music's about drinking, infidelity, trucks, and fighting. So the Scottish are they can relate to it in a big way. And country music, I think, represents America to a lot of people overseas, much more so even than rock and roll. I mean, there really is a club in Glasgow in Scotland, I'm not kidding, it's called the Grand Ole Opry. It's called that, and people dress up as cowboys and go there. Assless chaps and everything. Country and western bands play there. They have line dances. They have shootouts. They do each other wrong. They do. They do each other wrong. And at the end of the night, they're kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. There you are. Do you know that lyric? That's from a Johnny Cash song. Kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I love Johnny Cash. I'm very excited about this movie that's coming out. There's a movie coming out about his life. And I love the country music lyrics. Because they're real lyrics. They're better than Oops, I Did It Again. Or the other one, what's the other one? Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Don't shake it. Put it down. Put it down. Shake it, no. You know that Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue? I love that song. Now, I don't blame the young man in that song for being angry, right? But there's a bit of a logic gap in the song. Like, if my dad named me Sue and then left town, I'd change my name. No, I'm not going to go by Sue anymore. Well, Dad's out of town. I'll change it. See, nowadays, that father and son, they wouldn't get into a big fight and everything. They'd go on Dr. Phil. They would. They would sort it out now. What were you thinking naming your son Sue? What were you doing? What are you doing? And you, Sue, what are you doing going to Gatlinburg in mid-July when your throat is dry? Why don't you go by your middle name? Sandra, come on. No, I do. I love that. See, I like country music lyrics because they're real. There's no metaphors, no fancy pants saying things that are different things. Screw that. They're literal. You know, what they're saying is what you get. You know, when a guy sings about fixing his truck in a country song, it means he's fixing his truck. That's it. I'm fixing my truck. I'm really fixing my truck. This is not a metaphor for a relationship. I'm just fixing my damn truck. The tire is not my mom. It's just a tire. It's true, though. That Beatles song, I Am the Walrus, right? That could only be a country song if the singer actually was a walrus. In a cowboy hat.